You think your dog sleeps with you just because the bed is soft and the blanket is warm? Think again. Picture this: a quiet winter night. The clock strikes 2 a.m. You shift in your sleep and feel a tiny body pressed against you. Steady breathing, gentle heartbeat. It's as if your bodies are harmonizing into one rhythm. Is it just a simple habit, or is this seemingly mundane act rooted in ancient instincts, a deep love carried through thousands of years from your dog's ancestors? Over the next few minutes, you'll explore 5 powerful reasons why your dog chooses to nestle in your bed, and I promise, reason 3 will make you see your four-legged friend in a whole new light. Let's begin. Reason 1: survival instinct. Have you ever noticed your dog not just lying beside you, but pressing their back into you as though warding off an invisible threat? That cuteness isn't just affection, it echoes thousands of years of evolution. In the wild, the ancestors of dogs, the wolves, never slept alone. Come night, they curled into a circle, nose to tail, back to back, eyes closed, ears alert. Every sound in the dark could spell danger. According to the Journal of Animal Behavior, this group sleeping helped wolves stay warm and safe. The pups were placed in the middle, protected by the pack. Today, your room is safer than any den, but your dog's primal brain still whispers, "Sleep beside the pack and you survive." Remember the last time your dog pressed into you while asleep? That wasn't just cuddling, that was a silent message: "This is my family. Here I belong." But survival instinct is just the beginning. There's something even deeper: absolute trust. Reason 2: absolute trust. You didn't ask them to. One night, they climbed onto the bed, spun around once, and curled up beside you. From that moment on, they never left. In the canine world, sleeping alongside someone means surrendering all sense of safety. Sleep is their most vulnerable state. Choosing you as their night guard is the ultimate gesture of trust. A 2015 study in Science found that when dogs gaze into their owner's eyes and are gently petted, both the dog and human release oxytocin, the bonding hormone also linked to maternal love. For rescue dogs, that moment can be especially emotional. During the first week, they may only sleep in a corner. A month later, they gently rest a paw on the mattress. Then, one trembling night, they curl beside you and exhale deeply. Many owners cry at that moment because it feels like the dog is saying, "I've chosen you as my family." Another study in AnthroZoo's journal notes that this behavior is more common in adopted dogs, from fear and uncertainty toward rebuilding trust. Have you experienced that? If so, share your story. It's not just a memory, it's a milestone of love. And if trust draws them close, an even stronger force pulls them: your scent. Reason 3: your scent, their home. You just changed the sheets, fresh and sun-dried, yet the next day your dog buries in and curls up as if to stamp his territory. A dog's sense of smell is 50 times stronger than a human's. They have over 300 million olfactory receptors compared to our 6 million. For them, scent isn't just information, it's a map of home. A 2016 study in applied animal behavior science found that dogs, presented with 2 identical beds, one with the owner's scent and one without, overwhelmingly chose the scented bed. That's why they tug your worn socks or hug your old t-shirt. To you, it's dirty laundry; to them, it's home made of scent. For dogs who've experienced abandonment or anxiety, your scent can be a sedative. When their hearts race, burying their face in your old shirt can slow their heartbeat and steady their breath. An animal cognition study illustrated that when dogs smell their owner, emotional and reward centers in their brain light up. Just like ours do when we see someone we love. Ever catch your dog dragging your clothes into their bed? Don't scold them. It's silent love. And if scent is their home, your warmth is the hearth within it. Reason 4: warmth, a quiet healer. On cold nights, you reach for an extra blanket. But your pup? They press closer not just for heat, but for healing. Dogs run warmer than humans, around 101, 102.5 DEF. But your warmth offers more than physical warmth. It soothes anxieties, calms fears, regulates their heart rhythms. Johns Hopkins University found that close contact with dogs decreases cortisol, the stress hormone, and increases oxytocin for both of you. When your dog curls up next to you, you heal each other. In reality, many U.S. veterans with PTSD can only sleep when their service dog is beside them. The steady heartbeat becomes an anchor, bringing them back to calm. A 78-year-old woman shared, "I'm no longer afraid of the long nights. His breathing is the lullaby I need." In children, especially those with anxiety, sleeping beside a dog can transform nighttime. CDC studies show kids who sleep with dogs experience fewer sleep disturbances than those who don't. Have you ever fallen asleep more easily just hearing their gentle breaths? You already know. This is more than habit, it's healing love. And from that warmth springs something beautiful. Your bed becomes their heart. Reason 5, your bed equals their heart. You may have spent hundreds on a luxurious memory foam mattress, yet every night your dog skips it and jumps onto your side. Why? Because it's not just a mattress, it's where you are. A 2017 Mayo Clinic study found many people sleep better when their dog lies beside them, not because the sleep is quieter, but because the dog's presence brings peace. For seniors or those living alone, the dog's rhythmic breathing by their side is a quiet reminder you are never alone. A study by the Human Animal Bond Research Institute noted that nearly 74% of older adults with dogs feel less lonely when their dog sleeps in the room or the bed. If your dog opts for your bed over the expensive one, it's not mischief, it's a silent statement. You are where I belong. And the secret doesn't end here. In the next video, we'll explore the hidden messages behind your dog's sleeping positions. Reason 6, heartbeat harmony, the invisible bond. Ever notice how your dog's heart seems to sync with yours when they sleep next to you? It's no coincidence. A 2019 study in Scientific Reports discovered that when dog and owner relax together, their heart rates tend to synchronize, like two instruments harmonizing. This alignment reduces stress and fosters deeper sleep. A U.S. veteran shared, "When I hold my dog to sleep, nightmares evaporate. His heartbeat anchors me to reality." Don't underestimate that moment. Every night your dog sleeps close is an invisible symphony of love and peace. But it's not just about heartbeat. There's another reason they seek you. Their dreams include you. The reason 7, dreaming of you, the safest world. Dogs dream more than we imagine. Scientists at Harvard found that during REM sleep, dogs often replay daily experiences, running, barking, wagging tails. And guess who appears most in those dreams? You. That's why sleeping beside you helps them fall into uninterrupted dreams with fewer jostles and less anxiety. You become their protector, even in their dreamscape. One owner recorded her dog twitching and wiggling as if chasing her in its sleep. She wept, saying, "He's dreaming of me." If your bed is where they dream about you, what could be more peaceful than that? And in our next video, we'll decipher the secret language behind each sleeping posture. Reason 8, nightly guard, silent protector. Think your dog being asleep means carefree? Think again. Part of their brain stays vigilant. A study by the University of Vienna found that even in deep sleep, dogs can quickly respond to unfamiliar noises. Lying next to you, they become the silent night guard, ready to alert the pack at the first hint of danger. Many U.S. families have woken thanks to their dog's nighttime barking, threat averted. So when your dog jerks awake or barks at night, don't be startled. That's their wordless message, All right, you're safe. I'm watching. And beyond physical protection, they guard your spirit too. Reason 9. Family bond, the circle of love. In nature, wolves sleep tightly packed, with pups in the center, sheltered and loved. Dogs have carried that instinct into our homes. Anthrazoo's journal notes, dogs often sleep close to those they consider the core of their pack. It's common for them to curl up between couples or near children, a silent gesture of connection. A Texas mother shared, "My daughter sleeps better when our golden retriever lies beside her bed. He's her silent guardian." So when your dog sleeps near family, it's more than companionship. It's weaving a circle of love that bonds everyone. And the final reason is even more surprising. It's about how they heal themselves through you. Reason 10. Healing fear. A journey through the past. Not every dog's childhood was loving. Some faced abandonment or abuse. For those dogs, sleep is often fraught with fear. A Journal of Veterinary Behavior study found that traumatized dogs often struggle with deep sleep. They twitch, quiver, startle, but when they sleep beside a trusted human, these symptoms reduce, even vanish. It's as if they've found a psychic armor. A rescue dog's owner shared, "The first night he dared climb into my bed, he trembled, but then slept fully. That's when I knew he let go of his lifelong fear." If your dog chooses to sleep with you, it's more than love. It's a healing journey, one they take with you. And in our next video, we'll decode what your dog's sleeping posture reveals about their soul. Reason 11, shared rhythms, a common biological clock. Have you noticed your dog often goes to sleep when you do and wakes when you shift? That's not coincidence. According to Frontiers in Psychology 2020, dogs can synchronize their internal clocks with those they're bonded with. When you go to bed, it becomes a pack cue for them, too. One elderly man in California said, "Even when I struggle to fall asleep, he lies by my side, watching until I drift off. My rhythm is his rhythm." When your dog sleeps with you, they share more than a bed. They share the ebb and flow of your daily life. And sometimes, they do more than mirror your rhythm, they protect your dream. Reason 12, Dream Watch, guarding you in your weakest moments. While you sleep, you're physically vulnerable, unconscious, defenseless. Dogs know that. The American Kennel Club notes that certain breeds, like German Shepherds, Dobermans, often choose to sleep near the door or right beside their owner, acting like a dream sentinel. One owner shared, "I screamed in a nightmare. I woke up to my dog nudging me, as if reminding me I wasn't alone." For these dogs, protecting you during your sleep isn't duty, it's a quiet vow. But beyond guarding, there's a simpler, sacred reason. Simply put, they love you. Reason 13, love ya. The simplest reason of all. Science can explain with hormones, instincts, evolution, but there's one reason beyond proof. Your dog sleeps with you because they love you. A National Institutes of Health study showed oxytocin in dogs spikes when they sleep near their owner, to the comfort an infant feels when holding a mother. Yet beyond experiments, there's a simple truth. When your dog leans into you, it says, "I love you in my own way." One 82-year-old woman said, "My dog never learned to speak, but every night he climbs into bed and rests his head on my hand. It's enough for me to know I'm loved." Sometimes, no complex reason is needed. Simply put, love makes them choose you. And that love will continue to reveal itself in our next video, where we interpret every sleeping posture. Now you understand. When your dog sleeps on your bed, it's not a cute quirk. It's survival instinct, trust, scent, warmth, and above all, love. As the saying goes, you don't choose the dog chooses you. And each night, they choose you. You're given a priceless gift. So tell me, where does your dog sleep? Did they curl up beside you from day one, or did it take months before they dared to join your bed? I read every comment, each story is a treasure. Itch. And don't forget to stay tuned because in the next video, I'll reveal what each sleeping posture means. If this video makes you see your dog differently, please like or subscribe, not for me, but for that furry friend sleeping beside you right now.